Welcome back. So today I'm just going to take you guys along my day with me just to have you guys join me and hopefully you guys enjoy. So I'm getting breakfast ready. I actually made these pancake muffins yesterday. I just used an Aunt Jemima mix, but you can definitely use a homemade mix. And then I put them in cupcake holders, cupcake pans. I put about a 1/4 cup of the mix into each pan, and they made these cute little ones. So I did the plain ones, and then I did some with blueberries in them. So today I'm just gonna heat these up, put a little bit of syrup, and our breakfast is good to go. And then I'm probably gonna get a cantaloupe to go with our breakfast for today, just so we can add a little bit of extra food. Michael is still sleeping. Michael Jr. is still sleeping. Adam is right here. It's currently 7:32. He's been awake since 5:58 a.m. guys. I don't know what's going on. This boy wakes up so early now, and I don't know. But he does go to bed at 7, and he wakes up at that time. He wakes up usually one time a night to eat, and then he goes back to sleep. Sometimes he wakes up 2 times. And then Michael's been asleep since probably about 7:45 or 8 last night. So he's probably going to wake up soon. And my husband Michael is in the back working because obviously we're still under quarantine, safer at home in Los Angeles. Excuse me. And he's still working from home. So that is very exciting for us. So anyways, I'm going to heat these up and we're going to get breakfast started for us. Goodness.
Why do I just baby?
I don't know. Look. Okay. Hey, how are you?
Why?
How did you sleep?
It's too bright.
It's too what?
Why?
Oh, you want me to turn the light off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
Better? Now Michael had a little accident last night, so I have to change his sheet in his bed. It's about 8:30. I'm doing some laundry. I cleaned up the kitchen from after breakfast, and obviously we had breakfast. I've already had to erase my voice once today. And you know, my kids are, I don't want to say it too loud because, you know, listening ears and they hear everything. But my kids are very active, and I don't know if it's because of their age or what it is, but my kids are very, very active. And they kind of, at least the oldest one, Michael, he's 3.5. He kind of goes with like the beat of his own drum. Making a mess over here in the books. Look at that. Oh my God. Anyways, he kind of goes with the beat of his own drum, and he kind of, like, he hears you, but he pretends not to. Or he'll say, "What did you say? What did you say?" And I'm just like, and I don't know where he gets it from, but I think because he knows it frustrates me, he does it even more. Anyways, this morning, he was eating breakfast at the kitchen counter. And he has a stool that, you know, props him up. He was eating breakfast there. And before he's done with breakfast, he gets down and starts walking around the house. And I'm like, "Michael, what are you doing?" And he just doesn't say anything. He keeps walking. "Michael, come back. Are you done eating your breakfast?" And he doesn't say anything. He keeps going. And it starts to get me frustrated because I'm like, what the heck, right? So I say, "Michael, you need to come over here and finish eating, or you need to put your plate away." And then he comes and he's like, "Mommy, I'm done." "You're done eating?" "Yes, I'm done." "Okay, then put your plate away. You know where it goes." You know, we've taught him that when he's done eating, he needs to grab his plate and put it in the sink. You know, that's his thing. So yeah, so that's what happened. It wasn't a big deal, it was nothing big, but like little things like that where I have to raise my voice for him to listen frustrate me, because I don't want to have to raise my voice all the time, you know. And it makes me wonder, like, am I being a bad mom? Am I being a bad parent for raising my voice at him? But that's like sometimes the only way he listens. And sometimes I can talk to him nicely and he does it, but for the most part, I think he's coming. But for the most part, peekaboo. But for the most part, I need to raise my voice. Peekaboo. Look at this boy. Peekaboo. But for the most part, I need to raise my voice. And I don't want to have to be that mom. I don't want to have to be the mom that's always yelling or always raising her voice for him. So if you guys have any tips, because I know most of you guys are parents that are watching me, if you guys have any tips on that, if you guys have any book recommendations, let me know. Yeah, I just, you know, I worry about being a bad mom and having my kids go to therapy when they're older because of something I did to them, you know, or said or treated them. And you know, those are worries I have all the time, you know, like, am I sending my kids to therapy? Am I doing something right now that's gonna send him off to therapy when he's an adult, you know? So yeah, anyways, if you guys have recommendations, let me know. But I'm gonna do his bed. I put all his sheets in the washer, so he really is just gonna have a bed sheet. And then yeah, we're just gonna keep going with our day. All the help on being a mom. We just did some schoolwork and we were doing online courses for him, but it was such a S show. Okay, come on, bring him over. It was such an S show because not necessarily him, it was like other kids. Okay, put him right here. Go bring some more. Go bring a lot more. Not necessarily him, but like the other kids were, you know, not paying attention and kind of, it was just like delaying the class, you know. And I mean, he's in preschool, he's only 3.5, so it's not like super necessary for him to be in school. So we decided to pull him out, and then whatever we were going to do, we're just going to do it at home. So we've been doing that. So we just did some schoolwork right now, and I noticed that he was having trouble writing his letters, which, like I said, I know he's still really young, so he doesn't really need to be perfect at them. So we started practicing that with the numbers. Okay, good. Any more? Because that's only a little bit. What about some toys from your bath? So we're doing a little bit more of letters and like memorizing his numbers. I noticed like in the class he was like, he could do the numbers with the flashcards, but if you lay them out and tell him to find certain numbers, he has a difficult time. Like, he doesn't know what they look like. He just memorizes the numbers but doesn't memorize what they look like. So so that's what I was doing right now. And then also I want to do the same thing with his letters, because I have a feeling it's the same problem. Like, he knows them because he's memorized them with like a song or something, but doesn't necessarily know them visually. So we're going to keep on trying with that. Right now we finished all of our schoolwork, so we are doing a bath for our cars. Perfect. I think you need to get more toys. There's only a little bit of toys here. I think you need more. So we're going to do a bath for our cars. So I filled up the sink with some soapy water.
I found the one.
I actually don't think you should do this one because this one makes noise, and if we put it in the water, it might not work anymore. Okay, so let's not do this one because this one will not work. So I put some soapy water and soap in here, and then we're gonna do our cars. I got him to get some of his bath toys, and then I'll probably give him some of my measuring cups, some measuring spoons. Let's see what else in here can I give him. Everything else is pretty dangerous.
How about this?
You know what? This one's really sharp, so I don't want you to do that one, okay? Because it's very sharp, and you might hurt your fingers. Okay, we can do the brush. How about this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go check your room, see if there's any other toys you can get. So I just have him play with a lot of this stuff, and he has a really good time playing with it. And then I'll probably put in, I don't know, just look around my kitchen and see what else I can find for him.
Strong.
You go see what your brother's doing.
Oh boy.
Okay, put your sleeves up, okay? Before you do anything, put your sleeves up. Get down. No. Get down. Put your sleeves up. Okay, and then I also gave you these. These are pretty cool, look. Put water in them like this and you pour it out. You can also do this one like this. Okay, but listen to me. Listen. I only want you playing with the stuff that I'm giving you, okay?
Yeah.
You can't play with this or this. You can't get more water. You can't play with these. You can't play with that, okay? Only the stuff that I'm giving you and that mommy says it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay? Look at me. Look at me. If you're playing with other things that mommy says no, we're going to take this away and you don't get to play with the water anymore.
Yeah.
Okay? So only in here. Okay? And only with the toys that mommy gave you. If you want to get more toys, that's okay. So I have both kids playing a little independently right now. Michael is right there playing with some water and some cars in the water. My Adam is just playing in the living room with some of his toys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some laundry and hopefully get like 1 or 2 things done in the house while they're playing independently. Fingers crossed. So they were playing independently and then Adam started to get grouchy, so I picked him up and he wanted to feed, so I let him breastfeed. Good. And then he fell asleep. So then I was kind of stuck there for like 20 minutes. I only let him have a little cat nap because I know he woke up so early and he was tired. So I let him have a little cat nap, and then we had a little snack. And now the boys are watching a show on TV. It's just like a 20-minute show, and I'm only letting them doing that. What show do you want to watch?
It's gonna be a fun show.
Yeah, it's a super fun show. They're watching Bo on the Go on Netflix, and usually they don't watch TV.
I do not want to watch Bo on the Go.
You don't? You want me to turn it off?
No.
Oh, okay.
Show you about Booyah.
Okay, you can show me in a little bit. I normally let them go. We normally go outside after schoolwork and we just spend the rest of the day there until it's time to come inside for lunch. but it's raining and cloudy and cold, so we're watching a show. I just let them watch one episode, and then we'll have lunch, and that kind of keeps them busy for a little bit while hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get a couple of things done. So I did a load of laundry. I'm washing Adam's diapers right now. So we're using cloth diapers, and for some reason they've been leaking a lot. Like every single diaper is leaking, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, or if maybe he's getting too big for them and I'm just still tying them too small. So I need to figure that out, because it kind of sucks. It kind of defeats the purpose, because we're trying to save money using cloth diapers, but then I have tons more laundry to do because he's like wetting every single outfit I give him. So yeah, so I'm going to do some more cloth diapers. I'm going to arrange them. I like to have them set up, so I keep them in here, and normally it looks a lot better. But basically, I wash them, and then Michael stuffs them with the liner, which works out really well. And then I go back and just straighten out the liner and put another liner on top.